Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Josiah Agro TV. If this is your first time watching my video, my name is Josiah Adoga and welcome to this episode of Josiah Agro TV. Today I'll be talking about profitable livestock farming in Nigeria. Profitable livestock farming in Nigeria. For you to be able to do a profitable livestock farming in Nigeria, what you need is what I'm about to discuss in this video. What you need is what I'm about to discuss in this video. And the number one thing you need is breed selection. You need to get the right breed. That's what you need as number one. That is what you need. You need to select the right breed of goats that you're going to stock your farm with. And if you want to go into commercial goat farming, you need to, of course, select the breed of goats that grows faster and reach maturity on time. And if you're in Nigeria, what you should be looking out for is probably if you have the money, you can go for the boer, the Kalahari, the Savanna. Those breed of goats grow really fast. Yeah, they grow really fast. But those ones, you will not sell them to people that are going to slaughter. You sell them to other farmers so they can use it to improve the breed of their goats. Now, if you need a breed of goats that you're going to be using for commercial purpose, that when they mature, you can sell them to both people that are going to slaughter it. You will be selling it to people that you'll be selling it to other farmers as well. Then you should look out for like breed like Sokoto red, Sahelian goats. Of course, you can still do the West African Dwarf goats alongside. Then you cross them to make sure that they improve, because the West African Dwarf goats don't actually grow fast. It takes a longer time for them to grow. But when it comes to disease resistance, they are number one. They are really very disease resistant. So the number two thing you need is the housing. Yeah, if you make a mistake with the housing, it can cost you a lot. Now, the housing, there are basically two types of housing that you're going to be doing. It's either you do a raised structure, that is the one that you're going to use wood, the wooden bed. Like when you build the houses, you're going to give a space, then you put wooden like planks where those goats are going to be staying. They won't be having direct contact with the floor, so that when they urinate, when they pass out excreta, it can easily drop down through the holes. Then the second one is the normal one, which you can see, which I am using right here. This house is not a raised structure. It's just a simple structure where those goats are going to be staying. It is not bad to use a house that is not raised off the ground. What you need to do is make sure you sweep your house all the time. Make sure that the place is ventilated. Like you can see right here, this place is ventilated. There's a lot of ventilation. So once those goats urinate, the urine can easily sink to the ground and can get dried. When breeze blow, they can easily get dried. Yeah, so you can also use this kind of house. Then the number three thing you're going to be considering is their feeding. Yeah, that is what is going to determine how many goats you have in your farm. Number three is feeding. You have to take this one very important as well. You have to stock your animals based on your capacity. If you stock your animals beyond your capacity, you discover that you won't be able to feed them, and on the long run you see that your goats, you start losing animals, you start losing your goats. So you have to make sure that, okay, my capacity, I can be able to take care of 20 goats, I can be able to take care of 40 goats, I can be able to take care of 50 goats, 100, as the case may be, before you start stocking your farm. Yeah, so you have to take the feeding very important. And also, if you stay in a place where there are a lot of grasses, during the rainy season, you can gather those grasses, make hay, make silage, so that during the dry season, that silage can lead you through. Then if you're staying in the south, most times in the south, there's green grass all year round. With that, it doesn't mean that you're not going to plant your own grasses as well. You plant your grass, because there are times where everywhere is still going to be very dry, and at that time it will be very difficult for you to feed those animals. Now, goats, you can feed them with both fresh grass, dry grass, which is hay, of course. You can feed them with other food, like this beans chaff, there's guinea corn, there's wheat, there's millet, a whole lot of grains. You can also use it to feed your animals. So you don't feed them with just grass. You make sure that there is if you're doing commercial farming, you make sure that there is a balance so that those animals will get to eat variety of feed. Goats specifically don't love to eat just grasses. They like to eat variety of food, specifically shrubs. They like to eat shrubs, leaves, and as well grasses. So you have to put that into consideration as well. Then the last one is disease. Yeah, you have to make preparation for that. In as much as nobody pray for something bad to happen, you also have to make preparation for that. In case disease come to my farm, how am I going to tackle it? That's what will lead you to giving what is called vaccination. Yeah, you can vaccinate your animal against an upcoming disease. Also, you can give antibiotics to prevent an animal from a particular disease, and also to cure an animal from any disease it has been affected. So that's what will lead you to understanding medication. You need to learn about medications, so that not all the time you call a doctor, a vet. Yeah, you need a vet, but not all the time. There are some things in your farm that you can handle as a farm manager, that you can handle as a farmer by yourself. There are some illness that you can easily just administer one or two medications, and that goat will be okay, to be fine again. So as a farmer, or as a good farmer, you have to put all of these things into consideration for you to have a successful goat farm. You don't need to have a very large farm before you start making profits. I'm telling you, there are a lot of people that have very big farms, they are not making profit, they are making losses. So for you to have a profitable goat farm, what you need to do is understanding. You need to have understanding of all of these things I'm telling you. And you also have to learn about medications, how to administer medications. Yeah, I'm not saying you're going to be a vet, but you have to learn about it. It will save you money, to save you a lot of cost. So I think this is what I just want to share with you. So if you put all of these things into consideration, you see that you have a very amazing livestock journey. Yeah, if this is your first time watching my video, once again, my name is Josiah Adoga, and please do well to like this video if you find it useful. If you find it educative, do well to like this video, share this video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell, so that anytime I post videos like this, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you for watching Josiah Agro TV. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.